All right, good evening. Um, the topic of this video is basically what I'm going to call the Twin Within Energy Report for the week. So I'm going to start doing these on a weekly basis. Basically, it kind of goes back to my feelings about the twin flame journey is not really about you and someone external to yourself. And we all get triggered by that person that we call our twin. And then so many people are constantly wondering, is this my twin? Is it a karmic twin? Is it a, catalyst twin? Blah, blah, blah. And what I've come to decide is that, yes, it's all of the above. Like, this person that has come into your life and catalyzed your spiritual growth is your karmic twin, is your catalyst twin, is your twin flame. That's what a twin flame is. And basically, it's that person external to yourself who is reflecting back to you what you need to heal in yourself, what you need to come into union with within yourself. So I'm calling this the Twin Within Energy Report because, quite honestly, it's not about you and that other person. It's about you and you. It's about you and that part of yourself that you are not paying attention to, so much so that this other person has to come into your life and reflect it back to you so that you can actually pay attention to it, heal it, and get your shit together. And once you do that, you will be able to have this amazing relationship with someone else. Could be that person, could be somebody completely different. But by the time you actually get to where you have healed yourself, you have come into union with yourself, with you as your own twin, you won't care if it's that person or somebody else. You'll be in such a stable, healthy place that the person who does come into your life to be that divine partner for you, you're not going to care who it is. They're going to be so awesome that it won't matter. And you'll be so centered in yourself that you won't be stuck on whether it's this person or that person, So anyway, the Twin Within Energy Report for what's the week? Basically, I pulled the cards yesterday. I like to start my week on Sunday. Has to do with the fact that Sunday is named after the goddess of the sun, Suna. Yeah, in European pre-Christian northern spiritual traditions, they considered the sun to be a woman, a feminine, because the sun, they rightfully understood that the sun was the creator of everything in our solar system. It did. The sun created all the planets, all the asteroids, everything, So the sun was the creator of everything in the solar system. That's why it's a woman, because women are the creators. They create humans. They give birth to humans. Without women, we wouldn't have anybody. So they're the creators. The feminine energy is the creator energy. So Suna is the female deity of the sun. And Sunday, Suna's day, is the beginning of the week, still in many calendars in Europe, right? So I know that there's an international standards organization, and they're trying to get everyone to use Monday. But at least when I lived in Europe, there were still, a lot of calendars where Sunday was the beginning of the week. It wasn't the beginning of the work week, but it was the beginning of the week. And what's interesting is, it goes Sunday, which is the sun, Monday, which is the moon. So Sunday, the sun was the soul. The moon was the mind. The mind reflects the light of the soul. So you had Sunday, Monday, and it went on from there. But so beginning May 6th, and I drew the cards yesterday. The first card I drew, I'm only drawing 3 cards. Basically, 1 tarot card for the feminine energies, 1 tarot card for the masculine energies, and then an oracle card to tie everything together, right? So the card that I drew for the feminine energy was the Six of Pentacles, or the Six of Coins, in reverse. So, from my understanding, the Six of Coins is basically equal energy exchange. So, giving and receiving. As most people will know, the feminine energy is the receiving energy. That's where you receive. And for many people who are struggling with this, or on this, I won't say struggling, not everybody's struggling. For a lot of people who are on this twin flame journey, you are, well, everybody, regardless of whether you show up as a masculine or a feminine primarily, we're all struggling to balance our energies. So the card for this week for the feminine is you need to balance out your giving and receiving, right? Feminine energies tend to overgive and under-receive. So for this week, focus on receiving. Another way you can think about it is focus on giving to yourself. Right? Giving to yourself is receiving. It's the best way to give, is give to yourself. And when you really start to give to yourself, you'll be able to give to others in a healthy way. So focus on receiving or giving to yourself. So that's the feminine energy. The masculine energy is the Eight of Pentacles, or the Eight of Coins. And basically this is all about mastery. So working hard on your craft, whatever that is, whether that's your day job, your hobby, a new business that you're trying to start, anything in your life that you want to promote, that you want to drive forward. So it's about focusing and practicing that task, or learning that information over and over again until basically you know it well enough to do it without thinking about it, right? So that's what mastery is, doing something over and over and over again until you just know it blindfolded. So that's the masculine energy for the week. And then the card that ties it all together, I'm using Colette Baron Reed's the Enchanted Map. Sorry, I had to go look. The Enchanted Map cards. They're brand new. I haven't used them that much. I picked them up off the shelf and then I couldn't put them down, so I figured, well, that was a sign. And it kind of fits my personality as well. I've traveled a lot in my life, lived in a lot of different countries, and I just really am drawn to the ideas of maps and, trying to find your way forward and things like that. So this card is Peaks of Joy, right? So Peaks of Joy, and I'm going to read this because I don't know it well enough to talk about it, ad lib. Peaks of Joy. Your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Hey, pretty appropriate for myself getting back on to making videos. So joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you've worked hard for it. Also, very appropriate for the Eight of Pentacles card. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. So again, giving and receiving, sharing. Share your happiness. Share it with yourself first. Give it to yourself. Receive as well. And yeah, so that's basically it. I want to keep these readings really quick and simple, but those are the cards. So have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next week. Bye.